us about these amazing bins?
You know, it was a design study for us.
Yeah.
There was we thought there was an opportunity in the industry to go to a pivoting bin. You know, we've seen a lot of that in the competition, and so there was a couple hurdles we had to overcome. I think the biggest one was the pivoting bin had always cost them way more. And so we were after continuously here over the last few years trying to come up with a solution that could be weight neutral. In fact, we've actually come out with a solution that's lighter. While adding a massive amount of stuff.
And you're not kidding when you say massive. Can we take a look here? So one of the great things is that when you just push the button, woo, there it is. Look at that! You could get full-size bags in there, really, if you wanted to, couldn't you?
It was intended. It was intended for 4 bags to go this way, much larger than these. Out of happenstance, we discovered that we could actually go 2 bags on top of each other and still close.
Wham bam.
So I think the volume is pretty bad.
Of course, now Boeing's Sky Interior has taken off, skyrocketed, very, very popular. And this would be a great response to that if Airbus was to adopt it for its A320 family. Tell me a little bit about some of the ideas behind the rest of this. We've got lovely lighting scheme, we've got fantastic new sidewalls, and we also have amazing overhead situation here. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, we were trying to do a couple things. One obviously was to provide a much more open cabin, a lot more baggage storage, but also take advantage of the LEDs. And so traditionally with LED lighting, we've seen we remove a fluorescent tube and we replace it with a LED strip.
Yeah.
But in fact, LEDs have a lot more possibility than that.
Yeah.
And so while we kept at the cabin level, while we kept the LEDs the same, when we go underneath the bin, as the passenger walks down the aisle and they turn into their seat, for the first time we have an element in the interior that's not at the frame pitch, it's actually at the seat pitch.
Yeah.
So the passenger now has a very elegant feature here. And we've been working on the idea of a pod PSU for a number of years, but when it really popped is when we took the cabin lighting, the traditional linear solution, and integrated it into the PSU. And a lot of nice things came from that. We actually were able to, as we pulled the PSU down, the rest of the panels went up, more headroom. As we took the air ducting and the lighting out of the sidewall and put it into the air ducting up here and the lighting in here, we were able to push the sidewall out as well and get this clean appearance.
Which has also resulted in the feel of so much more space. And of course, Airbus aircraft are already nice and wide, right? But this feels like a wide-body aircraft.
That was the intent.
Yeah.
No, the A320s are a large fuselage.
Yeah.
So the opportunity to do something like this is there.
But it could also open up opportunities for other airframers. I'd imagine Bombardier and maybe even Embraer have been through this.
Bombardier was actually, their C-Series is already committed to a pivot bin.
Yeah. So do you think that they could do something like this then for the C-Series?
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. I understand that you've had a very high traffic zone here this week with airlines.
It's been busy.
Do you think the airlines will press these airframers to get this on board ASAP?
You know, that's not for us to say. We did a design study where we thought there was an opportunity.
Yeah.
We're happy to take it out to the retrofit market. If Airbus or another OEM was interested, certainly we'd be more than happy to do it.
So you're going full steam ahead, irrespective of whether it would be line fit on anything at this juncture. You're going full steam ahead for a retrofit, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.